Welcome everyone, Fox here, and today is a Sunday. Today is Sunday, so we're continuing the game, the Valhalla game. A little bit of ASMR. Cookie ASMR. Hello, Olslot. Hello, how are you doing? What's up? What have you been up to? Let me just stir my tea. Just chilling. Is it a good chilling, or is it because it's cold? It's actually not cold here. It's oddly weird. It feels like it's summer outside. And it's the middle of winter. I mean, not to stoke the fires of global warming conversations, but... And I like it. The thing is, I like it that it's warm outside. But it's weird and worrying, or worrisome. Maybe I should be outside too. I mean, working week was all about working. Saturday was busy with searching on some things I asked to search for, so just my hobby. So on Sunday I decided to rest. That's a good call. Resting is necessary. So game says I'm on 63 hours. I think the stream doesn't have that much. So count me as usual, mostly lurking. But usually your lurking is actually somewhat active. Not worried. I think the mouse is... Hold on, give me a second. Sometimes I need to... Oh wait, I know what it is. Nope, that wasn't it. It might actually be the mouse. I don't know if it's the batteries. Christina, can you bring me some new batteries, please?
Where are they?
In the place that we store the batteries. The same drawer as it has been for like 5 years now. Please.
AAA?
Double. Fable now on full screen. Yeah, you can see the pores and everything. No, you can't, because it's not that kind of camera. More like an off screen or even quarter. But still, yeah, it's about a third of the area. Yeah, thank you very nice.
Very nice.
What?
You said thank you, very nice.
Yes. I just want to test if it's the batteries. It could be the batteries, could be the surface. Can't be the batteries now, because now they're new. Still a little bit stuttery. Like I feel like... I think we will survive. Why does it feel like you're gonna get philosophical on us? Is it my voice? Does it spark deep thoughts? Who is this lady and what does she want? Oh, look, there's food. Hold on. Interact. Interact with the foods. I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly philosophical today. Don't they cook their food like that? That meat looks raw. Anyway, rest under the tree and reflect on the vision. No, I don't want to do that.
Good day, my love. What happened yesterday? You and Sigurd disappeared during the feast. And when he returned, he went straight to our room without a word.
We talked for a time. I asked many questions, but got few answers. I wish I could say more.
Do you think Sigurd knows? About us?
I don't think so. He would have said something.
I don't think he cares at this point.
For every mishap that has befallen him, but gives me no credit for his rescue. I don't understand.
Yet he does speak with you. With me, he has gone totally silent. So, what now?
This is for Sussex. We burned it to the ground to save one man. Yet he is barely the man we were searching for.
Quite so.
Oh, Ravensburg has been leveled up.
I want to see
Don't
the
kiss her, there's Basim right there. Basim probably already knows. I thought we already had Essex.
What of Essex?
We received a summons from the Elderman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Elderman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Alright, let's go there. Can't take that long.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
I'm pretty sure I already... Yeah, I already have that area. Alright, let's see. There is a game of Orlog there. I think I'm gonna go there first. It's a little bit far away, but... Can I call the horse here? Aren't we on top of a castle or something? It's a very special horse.
Put some fletchings in the job!
I just want to play a game of Orlog. It's not an addiction. It's not an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. I'm not even putting money on it. I'm just... Lies! Hello, Sam. How are you doing? Are you gonna be streaming today? Because I know it's Sunday, and you sometimes stream on Sunday. Where's the oh, there it is.
Ah, Orlok. I know this game well.
Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe.
Are you brave enough for a game or two?
Let's
Do
play.
this then.
All right then. Come.
I know that I won, I think it was Frigg last time. Those watch, Frigger's side. Yes. Yes.
Interesting.
Why does it always give me the vibes of Witcher, of him playing Gwent? Right? This makes me kinda want to like make a little thing, a little wooden box with dice and some stones. I don't know. Just saying. Ah, son of a... He goes first, so he's gonna take 2, I'm gonna take 2, okay. Oh, that's so nice.
Your savior is here!
But why? Okay, now I don't know which button to click, but I think I pressed the right one. You can't see the dice. Okay, I get it now. I can't see the game. But this is a turn-based game, so it's an interesting choice. Attack with everything! I said everything! I hope it doesn't roll like those handy hand stuff. Okay. Oh, I can't see with the chat in front. I'm gonna go with this one, I think. It's kind of the same thing as if I used Thor, except... No, it's exactly the same thing. It's a bit more situational, but also more versatile, because Thor can only deal damage, but you can use that one to defend. I don't know. I think I'm gonna re-roll all the dice. All the dice. Re-roll everything, yeah. Playing a bit on the defensive. Ooh, that wasn't so bad. and then attack. Okay, he's blocking. Yeah, just chilling. Plan to leave for a few moments for some exercises and shower at some point, but nothing much. Nice. What kind of exercise are you gonna be doing, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, that's not so bad. I don't think rerolls would be... Yeah. Let's go with that. Actually, I haven't noticed if there's an order to things, like do arrows go first or do axes go first?
I have you cornered now.
Just leave me some secrets, will ya? I'm an old... No, you're not. Whatever I did to keep myself in shape is just a subject of shame and even... Oh, okay, okay. If you... I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. Alright, so dude's gonna probably use, Loki streak. I don't have one of those. Interesting. I wonder if that's what I'm gonna win. I think all exercise is I don't know of an exercise that would make me feel like that. I think, like, even if it's just walking, it's valid. Walking is a very good exercise. Interesting. I think I'm gonna attack. Son of a... Okay. What? Okay, so axes go first. Now I know. He's gonna eye one. God dang it. It was so close though.
You win.
I may have won this time, but
I'm not done yet. Let's begin.
This time I win. Let's go. Let's go. Tails. Not that I'm superstitious. But... Ooh. Oh, what a waste. It looked so good, but it it wasn't that great. Ah. Okay. Hima, hello. How are you doing? Again, not a great turn. What's up? What have you been up to? What are you doing today? Chicken legs. What? So I'm learning that this guy is a little bit redundant with Thor. Maybe I need a different. Adds 3 on 6. Yeah, not great. Not great.
What have we here?
Oh, I got to select. Well, it's that one, of course. And those two. Yeah, it was better somehow. More or less.
Interesting.
Frigger is kind of Frigg is kind of a little bit overpowered because I can just stop him from taking my die. I spend 2, but he doesn't win 2 anyway, so that's yeah. It's not looking great. Gonna be honest. How much does it deals 8? 8. Well, if I go, okay, if I deal like a strong attack, maybe.
This will do.
Strong, weird sound. Okay, it's gonna take 3. How many do I have? I'm thinking maybe.
This victory will be mine.
Yeah.
Good game.
Victory's mine!
You are pretty good. Shall we go again?
I have had enough of this.
Okay, so there's a story there somewhere. It continues. Oh, it's right over there. Yay! We win! It's our victory! Teamwork. Kind of. Somehow. In a way. Yeah, sure. Like, the chat can be inspiring, you know? Even if you don't tell me, like, which cards or which dice to play or whatever. The chat is, has an influence on how I act and react, right? So it, in a way,
It seems
kind
Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
What?
Show me what lies ahead.
Ooh, free arrows.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn.
Lord,
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale. Bierstan.
Why is the ale empty? Because you drank everything. Damn. I don't know if I cut something there, like in his speech, if it was longer, but that's what I heard.
Your wife acts like a south.
You! Guards will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I mean, sure. Where is he? Maybe.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Well, I could have spoken to her. She knows what the deal is. A breviary of broken hearts. That's not a good omen.
Patience is a godly virtue.
Alright. No, usually it isn't. Like, broken hearts is not a good. It's usually not good.
Be my eyes, Sunan. Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody.
Well,
They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Probably a bear.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. The
That's
hunters
pretty
would prey to a large beast or two.
not savage,
I can only
actually.
hope that Björnstam still lives.
Great.
Let's see you, old friend.
You like to fall, I can see. Wait, what? To fall? Mushrooms.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for bears. Ha! Your weapon strikes true.
Into the hay. Oh, that's why people play this game, right? So that you can, like the fighting part. You have many games that can do that. But jumping into hay, no. Is there another one?
Gets the blood coursing.
I did, sure, but everyone in your party was killed, so I don't know. Maybe not a great leader. I wouldn't say no.
Fort, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
Yes, that is certainly the voice of someone who is worried about his life.
Upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björnstam, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of
I like
my
how he goes,
unique talents.
I'm Eivor.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband.
Quite a way to describe the wife. But my favorite part of this conversation is like, yeah, all those people died, but man, was it fun.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow, my eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Björnstam.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
Is it the same character that wanted to live in the woods? No, he wants a palace? I don't...
Talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves.
Are your people happy? I don't know. He almost runs over one of them. I think so.
Before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
The people kind of dodging the horse, and he's like, I think they're happy. Yeah, they look happy. Look at their teeth, the smiles on their faces.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Well, as long as the answer to any problem, you should contribute to the festivities. Nor fasting come to the I don't know what that means.
He should put his own ham fist in
But I didn't know
his
what the
purse
mistletoe thing meant.
to the festival.
Yes, you worry about the cost of such a festival, one that thanks God for our great harvest. Contribute your own coin, then. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The field. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Keep your men here in the fields. Fields will mean nothing if your land is taken. Beware of sleep. What the hell does that mean?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Yeah. I don't think that, like, they give me these choices and I have time to answer, but I don't know how they matter, because, like, there was always one that was, like, cryptic, which means, like, he chooses, basically. Because he can interpret it however he wants.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
He already has a palace. Why does he want another one?
As do I. But you will...
Yeah, I don't think that was the right answer.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
Your love has gone sour? What a strange question! I mean, I do want to see it answered, but I feel like I already got it. What do you need of me, Bearston? Yeah, that is the question that Eivor would... Essex seems at odds. I think, yeah, maybe that's a problem. Just spell it out for me, because I...
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Your god prevents it, your king prevents it, I will do what you ask of me. I'm gonna go with the first one, because I don't think the king would...
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
It doesn't make any sense.
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the marketplace.
It doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused right now. Because the lady... Okay, the lady has been taking care of things for him. And I guess she wants to be free of that. Okay, that makes some sense. But then he also wants to get rid of the other of his current wife and get another one. But how does that fix his problem of not wanting to rule? Or does he want to rule? Because I got the feeling that he wanted to also disappear. I don't get it. I think I should first find Alfida. What about the other one? Yeah, Broken Arts. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go there first. Take care of the current wife first. I can find the other one later. Are we gonna have a problem? We're gonna have a problem.
Get
Okay.
back here and face me!
There you are, Eivor. Over here.
This place would have been impressive once, a long time ago. I came first to help you. Your need seemed more pressing.
And now my marriage awaits your executioner's sword.
Will it not be strange to leave this place? You've lived here half your life.
Yes, but what is to keep me here? A loveless union and the dirt mounds of two babes who never took a breath.
Oh wait, she's French? I didn't catch that at first. So she wants to return. I thought she was I don't know. She wanted to see Paris or something. You speak with sadness, duh. Let us discuss the plan.
And what of our plan, the great Lammas kidnap? Is this a Christian feast?
Yes, it's a wonderful evening, a blessing of the harvest, full of fruits and fires, drinking and dancing.
Revelers with muddy minds and glazed eyes. That's good for us. And what of the ship that will sail you home?
I know just the one, and her captain is full of fire. Come, I will take you to him.
And by the way, the guy's plan, the Elderman's plan, is to be like, oh no, my wife was kidnapped anyway. Here's a new one. That's the entirety of his plan.
Though Adred calls you raiders, he says that you are here to steal England.
Some may be, but I've come to settle a stretch of land. I'm not so keen to return to the winters of my birth in Norway.
Norway, ah, it must be beautiful, rugged and fearsome, and cold as anything the frozen north.
So cold that light hangs in the sky. A road for the Valkyries who carry our dead warriors to their eternal feast.
An eternal feast would be a merry end.
We are here.
This is a brothel.
The captain's name is Hrolfr, called Rollo in my tongue. Tell him of our new plan and agree to whatever reward he demands. He may take some convincing, for we did not part on the best of terms.
I'll bring him round. By force or persuasion. Just be ready for my signal at the Lammas festival.
Pig! There's a pig. I think in the Vikings TV show, like, Ragnar's brother was named Rollo? I don't know if... But I don't know... Are the pigs laughing? I don't know, like... Because I know the show isn't historically accurate.
Please, I'm just a poor Christian brother with nothing left to give.
Oh, look at them, finally!
Someone's at the door, Rollo. Oh, is it that hun I asked for?
Estrid sent me.
Did she now? As a parting gift for the man who rattled her bones, huh?
No, I'm here to collect you.
Can it wait?
Oi! Bring out the one they call Rollo. The king's men want to ask him a few questions.
No.
Just a second. Good day, sir. Come in. Move! Move!
Some help here?
Bloody fucking Danes! Open this door! Out! Now!
Follow me.
Dane, your friends are all trussed up. No one to help you now. Enough, you drunken fool!
Where's the dude?
I'll rip your heart out, Dane.
Killing one more civilian will cause synchronization. How do I know? Well, they should get out of the way, maybe.
Surrender, Rollo the imprudent.
I may be drunk, but you are as ugly as a hog.
Back? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I need to speak. Oh, speak.
Estrid did not lie. You have fire.
And who are you to Estrid?
Only a friend. I'm Avon of the Raven clan.
Norse by the music of your speech. Then you must forgive me. Those Saxons knew about my camp.
Trying to get cast as Wolverine? Why is that?
My warriors behind.
What's up
Go
with
to
that
your
pose?
men if you must. Only tell me where to find you. We have much to talk about.
Northeast of here, by the river's mouth. Follow me or come when you can.
I need a horse.
Hey, what?
prudent? I'll show them. I'll be Rollo the Gander soon enough.
Am I supposed to follow or join this camp?
Was it you who gave Ivar the Boneless his name? I hear talk of his deeds around the campfire, but his name I never understood.
He was boneless before I met him. Now he's bones on a pyre. That's all I know for sure.
And King Alfred? Can you imagine their king in the sky blanket tier sands our lands? He'd be bluer than my father on nights the meat is strong. He'd fall asleep in the snow with a dog keeping him warm. Ah, this talk makes me long for the old times. The good old times.
People need to be better at seeing horses in the distance running at them. But they always dodge last second. Can we go faster? Because I know where he's going, so maybe... You're back! Yay! Oh. Let's just speed things up, maybe. Is he following? No. Good morning, Kanar. Hello, welcome. By the way, I didn't ask. Did you have a chance to try the game?
No.
I remember a couple of weeks you said you were gonna try it out. Just went to take photos of the dino I finished yesterday. Oh.
So many of my people.
Are you gonna put it on Instagram?
And the rest at each other's throats. They believe one of your number is a traitor.
Foul world, okay.
My side all season. I don't like to doubt them, but my people are taken and my ship is gone.
If the traitor lives, all of you are at risk. Let me talk to them. The innocent have nothing to hide.
How are you
Very
enjoying
well.
the game?
But do not let Loki whisper lies in your ear.
While you were drinking and whoring, Rollo, the Saxons attacked us. And these two were nowhere to be found.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my sworn shield sister, and Lork served...
Gerhild, is it?
Aye. Rollo's sworn sword sister. I've served him proud and true. You cannot think I betrayed him?
Oh, but I do, and I can. And I do.
You weren't here when the Saxons attacked.
I was hunting. There's fine game in the trees outside the camp, and our people need meat.
What was your prey?
How's work going, by the way?
Rollo's favorite.
Who are you to Rollo?
I am shield sworn, so long as England and that Frankish witch do not sway him from the true path. Our people deserve better.
I hear envy. But of Estrid or Rollo, I cannot tell.
You know nothing, Ravenbeak. My concern is for my fellow Danes. You'll find no treachery here.
That's all for now.
Neither betrayed us, Ake. Gerhild is my...
Lork, yes? What is your story?
You want to hear my story? Then bring me a mug of ale, and we'll sit and talk as equals. Elsewise, you can hang.
Watorino no jutsu?
Tirino no jutsu. It says, by the way, it's orange and tangerine tea infusion. I don't think this one has tea.
Infusion.
So, let me take a short break here. So you guys have been sucked into Pal World. I only saw like I think it was Gear 7. He was playing a little bit, and I checked his stream. But that's all I've seen of the game. It looked okay. It looked okay. But yeah, it does look like a game that will cause some a certain level of addiction. But I find it funny. I find it very funny because all the Pokemon you can be like, oh, I see. It's like Wish version. I'm not talking about the game itself, but like each well, the game itself a little bit, but each Pokemon looks like a Wish version of Pokemon. It will consume you, and Pal are so freaking cute. And then there's guns. It looks fun. It looks fun. I'm not ready. I'm not going to. I think I better stay away from it because yeah, it seems like it will consume you. But yeah, Kanar, how's work going? How are you adjusting? Squirrels with guns. Yeah. Where were you when the Saxons came?
Where were you when the Saxons came?
Hunting
Where was
rabbits
Gondor when the Saxons came?
death of carrots and turnips. Then I heard Gerhild shouting and all hell broke loose.
Wait a second, she was also hunting rabbits.
Did you see anything at all?
Gerhild talking with a Saxon. Couldn't hear them, but wasn't nothing good. Sure of that much.
Why should I believe you? You could be lying to save your own skin.
Ask her. Says she's loyal to Rollo, but I've known her since she was a babe. Full of spite and ambition, always was.
How long has your sword served Rollo?
I owe his father a blood oath. If that means wiping Rollo's arse until I die, so be it.
And if Rollo was dead, that oath would be fulfilled. You must tire of battle.
I'll feast in Odin's hall one day, but not with the stain of dishonor on my hands.
All right.
I have what I need for now.
Neither betrayed us.
So
Gerhild is my sworn
he is,
shield sister, and Lork served my father well.
Seems like the Saxons didn't get all of Rollo's clan. I might find some evidence to test their stories. I should speak to both, and see if I can find some evidence around the camp. This looks like a good spot to hide. Somewhere to wait out a Saxon attack.
they already had rabbits.
To hunt, and the camp is full of fresh kills.
So they were both hunting and when they didn't have to. Maybe they both betrayed him. Let me talk to her again.
Gerhild, can we speak again? You're lying. I found racks and racks of game.
You've got more wit than your face suggests. I went to meet a lad from a nearby village. Rollo's not the only one who dallies with locals.
Lork accused you of treachery. He saw you with a Saxon.
Lork? You believe that old crow? His bones crumble and his mind wanders with age. Or he wallows in jealousy. Take your pick.
That's all for now.
Now back to you. No, not
Can we speak again? That's all for now.
Just wanted to make a point.
You're lying. I found a rack full of game nearby, enough to feed the camp for days.
Told you, I was hunting.
Stick to that story, and I'll tell Rollo to take your treacherous head.
I was sleeping in the forest, wasn't I? Heard Saxons tramping through the trees, so I hid. Not fool enough to face him on my own.
I have what I need for now.
I don't think Gerhild answered what she... Oh no, she did. She was mingling with the locals. as she put it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe none of them did it. Or maybe both.
Have you made your decision?
Okay, here's what I learned of.
Gerhild claimed to be hunting as Lork did. Rabbit.
She rarely hunts. She's been a terrible shot since we were children.
Your shield sister is jealous. She thinks you neglect your people by sleeping with the enemy.
She always had ambition. But she accepted my leadership. Swore on her shield.
Lork saw her with a Saxon. She claimed he was her lover.
Yet she has berated me many times for taking Estrid to my bed. I did not think her a hypocrite.
Okay.
Lork said he was hunting, but your rags are full of fresh rabbits.
Why would he lie? Unless he had something to hide.
He tires of his blood oath, and with your death, he would be free.
He has become old and frail, but he served my father well. I would have freed him without bloodshed.
This man knew the Saxons were coming and hid. He was either in league with them or a coward.
A sad fall for a great warrior no longer in his prime.
I think I'm gonna go with Lork. Here's why. All the stories make sense, but Lork said that he wouldn't break his oath. You know, he wouldn't die with dishonor. But his oath would have included, you know, protecting from the Saxon attack, I think, but he chose to hide. Still, there's something about the woman that is feels vague. I don't know. Any idea, Christina? Do you have a suspicion? Are you like, someone said something. Really? She's smiling, so I'm thinking she does. She pays attention sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Do you suspect any of those? Or at least one more than the other? No?
Nope. I suspect them all.
God damn it. Both claimed they were hunting. One of them was... both of them were doing something they shouldn't have. They both lied. I'm ready to accuse. What are the options?
I have.
Let me hear it. Both choices will pain me, but let it be the truth.
I can't say both. Damn it. Oh man, who's the traitor? Damn it. Okay, I don't wanna.
Everybody's the traitor.
Everybody's the traitor. She's jealous. He's tired. Wait. There's a thing here. She's jealous, right? But the mission is we're gonna get Astrid on the boat. Even if she's not the traitor. That seems like a problem. And I can see, like, if I pick Lork and I bring the French woman, and they go on the boat, somebody's gonna get dead. If I pick, if Lork lives, maybe not. Because he likes to sleep. He doesn't want to get into trouble. If he's not lying, if he's speaking the truth. But, assuming, let's just say they're both speaking the truth. Which might, they already lied, but anyway. Let's say that their current story is true. She is still jealous, and he's still a coward. I think I would rather keep the coward alive than the jealous woman. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna kill them, but I'm gonna go with the woman. Sorry lady.
Gerhild betrayed you.
No! That's not true! Rollo, I beg you.
Well.
A shameful death on bloody Saxon soil. There can be no feast in Valhalla for a break faith.
She was always a jealous crow, beak pricking over every decision I made.
Nothing more can be done here, but your warriors might still be alive, and I will need your help after they're free.
There's a Saxon camp with a dock at Port Walton. It might be they were taken there.
Always knew there was something wrong about her.
Spare me your sullen words.
Can I
My
kill him
heart
too?
is torn. No. Find something useful to do.
I've heard of a safer place than this south of Colchester. Let's you and I go take a look, shall we?
I'm sorry that your people suffer, Rollo.
Thank you, Eivor. I have much to think on as we journey.
I'll leave you to those thoughts.
Hope I don't regret that.
Asked about this land, my friend.
Okay.
I should be cautious around here.
Wish I could. I can shoot through the. Oh, I can't. Okay. Try to get that high ground. Maybe shoot out a few of those guards. Make my life easier. Send something to Christina. Christina, he must send something to you.
I don't have my phone.
I don't know if I can take them both. Wait, don't I have a skill thing that allows me to control the... No, it's an ability. Maybe. Mark of Death. Hold to mark sighted enemies, release to let fly a deadly volley of arrows. I don't know how to do that, but I can try. Oh, they're moving. Okay, great. Oh, it's a dino! Neat. You can put a link on the. Are you sick, sweetie? Christina? She hurt. She has a thing in her hand. She sounded sick.
No, I'm not sick. It's just my hand is completely...
It's the morning.
My hand is fucked up.
Let's get info. Actually. That's a neat detail. I think in Black Flag you could remove the bells, but they wouldn't make sound.
What did you do? Samo, it wasn't like I always have a bad wrist, like for many years. And these last few days it's been worse, so I had to go to my mom to put it all back into place, and that's why I have it all bandaged up and can't use it very well now.
You are a good friend to me. Thank you.
Sure.
Let's give the ravens a feast of Saxon blood!
Oh, this one's empty. Is that one empty too? Eradicate the camp! Oh, I could have. Alright. Jesus. And I've been... why have I been stealthing my way in here when I could have just killed everyone? Ah, what a waste of time. Alright. Let's get to it. I thought he was gonna die with the explosion, but no. This is a big camp.
My sword will bring you sleep!
Oh, good thing I fell right into a bush of berries. Immediately recovered health. That's what happens when you fall into a bush of berries. Fable to work! No! Fable doesn't want to.
For that! Come on! Hey, Fenrir, gnaw on your bone!
I suppose. Loki didn't work. Oh.
At least it's my points, it's fine.
Hold on, let me do a quick check. Just.
But it worked before.
It worked before, yeah. Wait, I can't see with the. I think it's that one. Okay. It has a log file. It has not been written today, or is it? Yeah, it has. Center log. Oh, that's the one that happened before at 10. So it didn't. Hold on. Streamer bot has a queue. Let me see. Queues. Streamer bot says it did the thing. Confused Fable, yes. Well, give yourself back the points, Christina. I don't know what's going on there. Like, StreamerBot says it triggered, but then Loki says it didn't. I don't know what's going on there. I need to check it.
I have my points back. It's fine.
What?
I have my points back. It's fine.
All right. Sorry about that.
Cool down. God dang it.
Valhalla awaits us!
God damn it, let me. That's not fair. Valhalla awaits you.
You hurt!
Yes.
You're at face cam.
Oh no. Thank you. There were two guys and somehow the arrow went right between them. Not that I mind. It's already a mark on this stream, isn't it? Fable's confused face.
My sword will bring you sleep.
Stop crying! You can't get to Valhalla if you cry.
May Fenrir gnaw on your bones. My sword will bring you sleep. Strike for Christ!
Accidentally closed tab. Does he say my sword will bring you sleep? Because that's what I've been hearing. Oh wait, there's locked.
Rollo's men are free. Now we discuss the terms of the
Alright, I think he's dead enough.
Your axe arm is strong, Rollo.
Never doubt me, Raven Feeder. These Saxon king slaves did.
Hello! Good morning. So, Epic Universe in 2028? What? What?
Epic Universe.
What is that?
Isn't that the new what was announced because of Universal and all that? No?
I don't know. What? Can you explain yourself a little bit?
Yeah, Epic Universe is Universal's new expansion. It's
Oh,
gonna be in
really?
2028.
Because okay, so
I actually thought it was sooner. I thought it was in
2025, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Orlando, Universal Studios, new park. All right. Yeah, I remember we talked about that, but I didn't catch the name. All right, 3 more years makes sense because how the hell would they construct so quickly.
No, but I actually thought it was next year, and it's still announced for next year or something.
But we went there just last year, and there was no construction. So I think that would
yeah.
take a while. And what are they gonna have? Is it
a lot of things.
A new park entirely?
Yeah.
Why don't they just?
I can tell you.
Expand the parks that they have. What I need details. What are the? What are they planning on having? Give me just a second.
It's a 4th.
All right. So you were saying, Christina?
Okay, so Epic Universe is going to be Universal's Orlando's 4th theme park. It's going to be built on 750 acres of land. So it's a completely new theme park.
Wait, how many acres?
750. Just a few miles from Universal Studio Florida, Universal Islands of Adventure, and Universal Volcano Bay. So it's going to be a little bit.
It's going to be further away, okay. New Harry Potter Park, new Super Mario World Park, Super Nintendo World. Sorry. No, it's opening in 2025, but we need to wait 3 years because the first year it's gonna be chaos.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, for sure.
2025 and 2026
but
is gonna be chaos.
What about the other 2 years? Why do we need to wait 3?
Save money? Because it's going to be expensive. It's going to have, I can tell you what it's going to have. It's going to have a new Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Yeah, you already said that.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon, okay.
And the Dark Universe.
The Dark Universe.
What is the Dark Universe? I have no idea.
The Dark Universe is as far as I know right now, it's the Universal's MCU, except with horror-themed stuff that failed completely. They even had, I think it was The Mummy, they opened with the title saying like, The Dark Universe or something like that. And then there was no other movie with that thing. Do you get to jump on some shrooms? Maybe. Maybe they'll just have shrooms lying around. They don't even have restaurants, just gardens of shrooms.
Park.
What?
It's going to be called the Celestial Park.
Celestial Park?
Yeah.
Okay. If there is a Bosset, I consider that totally unvisitable. No Bosset. No Bosset, okay. Yeah, new branding for Dark Universe in the park. Yes. They're gonna try again. It's gonna work one way or another. But I mean, you guys saw how it was. I'm talking specifically to Café Magic. You saw how it was in Horror Nights. It feels like a completely different park at night. Maybe not completely, but you know, a somewhat different park during the Horror Nights, and maybe they want to do a little something with that, or they just don't. Those are the IPs they have, the intellectual properties, and so they want to cash in on those. To be honest, like I didn't go on The Mummy, but I remember when I went in 2018, it was outdated as hell. But maybe if they do a new one, I don't know. I think like it's a little bit.
Wait, you're saying The Mummy is outdated?
Yeah.
This time that I wrote it, they did some upgrades.
It was a little bit revamped, but it's
still
like you can update some things like the Barbosa, the squid guy from Pirates of the Caribbean in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, but it kind of feels weird, to be honest, when you see like his holographic thing on the water and then the rest of the ride is completely the same. Yeah, like it's a little bit weird. Yeah, new branding for okay. Sometimes the chat, like the old messages disappear, and it changes, and I think, oh, there's a new message. No, it's just the old ones that got deleted. Anyway, maybe I should keep those.
First, we need to go to Japan before
First, we need to go to Japan. Yeah.
And we also need to go to California. We're going back to Orlando without going to California.
Yeah, I can't go the third time to Orlando.
Exactly. We're failing miserably. separately. We haven't gone to California.
Always going to the same place.
Exactly.
It's like when we talk to Christina's parents and we're like, oh, we're going back to the States. So where are we going? Oh, we're going to go to Orlando again. We're going to go again to the same place. Why? Because it's Mickey Mouse. There's Mickey Mouse is there. He lives there, and Pandora. Pandora's fun. I don't know if it's worth the plane ride and the tickets and all of that. It takes like 3 days just to get there for 2 minutes of ride. But it's I don't know if that alone would not be worth it. But although it's a pretty cool experience. But as I was gonna say, that's nice, and I wouldn't think of how they would expand the parks they have right now, because it's like in the middle of the city and they don't have room like Disney does. But it's kind of like one of the most positive points, I think, about Universal is that it's all together. So when you get those tickets, you're there. You don't need transportation. It's not like Disney where, you know, if you want to go from one park to another, it's like you gotta take a bus or something.
Yeah,
so you kind of waste
a few hours.
Yeah, you can jump forth between parks. You can take the Hogwarts Express, which is fun. It's that's one of the biggest advantages of Universal. And so making a separate park in another place.
They say it's 2 miles away.
2 miles away,
That's
but you would end up doing the same thing you did in Disney. You will either go to one or another, like in one day. I don't know. I know they have park hopper tickets at Disney, but unless you're, I think that would be very niche. Like how many people actually use those? Maybe if they have a family and the kids get tired or something and they want to jump to another park. But it's mostly a waste of time. And if you are, here's a tip: if you go to Disney World in Orlando, don't park hop at Disney. Just spend the day there. Or maybe if you have many days, and we've done one park a day, and I think it was like comfortably.
Yeah, comfortably.
With our age, with no kids. Maybe if if you have a family and it takes longer, it would take like a day and a half. Then you could, spend that other half day at another park. I don't know. It doesn't feel like something that would that it wouldn't appeal to me. I don't know how many people use that. But that said, it does feel like it has a lot of attractions that would be interesting. Just the names, you say, the new Mummy or whatever is in the Dark Universe. More Harry Potter, Nintendo stuff. That would be enough to fill a day, I think. Yeah, but they want to create a 1-week experience for the Universal Parks because Epic Universe is going to feature 4 different worlds, small parks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And at the same time, the parks that they have right now have a lot of old stuff that people that go there a lot, they don't want to see it gone, but at the same time, and they don't have space to expand. It makes more sense to have a separate park.
Like, for example, Disney, each park has kind of like a theme. And Universal is not that much. Yeah, they have Islands of Adventure and they have...
I honestly don't care about that.
I don't think there is much of a theme there. Like, it's everything kind of like all
Personally,
over the place.
I wouldn't care about that. Now this is a just chatting stream. But anyway.
Put yourself big so people can see you chat.
Okay.
There you go.
At least for a little bit. I want to continue playing the game. But since we're talking about this, I don't need Universal to have a theme. I think in Disney it's nice, but the one that stands out the more is Animal no problem. Animal Kingdom, because it's so different from the other ones.
All of them have a theme.
They all have a theme, but they're not that. The Animal Kingdom stands out more, in my opinion. When you go to studios, like now you have Star Wars there, but how different is that from, I don't know, going into Agrabah at Magic Kingdom? It's bigger, of course, but it's like, it doesn't is there a theme there? No, it's just Star Wars in the middle of the studios. You see, you know what I'm saying? And Epcot has the restaurants, which are nice, and I like, but it also has a big ass lake in the middle of the park, which
and you walk the hell.
And you have to walk a lot for. If there was no lake in the park, would be a lot smaller.
No, but apparently there is a boat that goes across the lake. Yeah, but it's only in certain hours. It's stupid.
But even then, it doesn't. It's still cumbersome. I want to go there. It's in the other side of the park. In the Magic Kingdom, if you want to go to the other side of the park, you're gonna walk through a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
There's just a lake. It's just a lake. It's water. We have water here. We have lakes here too. Let the man have an opinion, Stina.
How you doing right
now? I think it makes sense for Universal to have a second park. I don't care about the Popeye stuff, the Dr. Seuss stuff. Hello, Runa. Hello. How are you doing? How's your Sunday so far? The Dr. Seuss stuff. I think we didn't even. Did we even stop at the Dr. Seuss part of the?
No, I wanted the green eggs and ham, and I didn't get the green
eggs
and ham.
We wanted the food, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We just wanted the food.
And that's an entire portion of the park that I don't care about. They could rack it and put the Nintendo stuff there. I wouldn't care, but that would probably be more expensive.
No, because there's a lot of kids that love those
and a lot of people that like it. Even not just kids, like people they don't want to let go of old stuff. My leg hurts. Jesus. 3 words to summarize your state of being. My leg hurts. That reminds me, there's a parody of Harry Potter called Harry Potter and the Steamy Slow Jam. You can look it up on YouTube. It's from The Key of Awesome. It's like a naughty song in the theme of Harry Potter with all the couples. It's funny. But in the end, Voldemort turns to Nagini and it's like Nagini is a cat, and he like, oh, you want to go out? I'll open the door. Are you gonna go out or are you staying in? Make up your mind, like cats do. And then he goes like, my feet are getting cold. That's one of the most relatable sentences, because Voldemort doesn't wear footwear because he's a dark wizard. Of course, he can't. It's in the
contract.
It's in the contract. Voldemort cannot wear shoes. Can you imagine him? Like he could have won the thing if he just had some Skechers. If it just dark robes, but then some Skechers because comfortable. And I know it's a teenager, but I gotta win this because it's gonna be pretty humiliating if I don't. And I'd rather go out looking weird. No, you'd rather die. Or Crocs. Are Crocs that comfortable? I have worn Crocs. I have worn a few pairs of Crocs, and I don't find them comfortable.
You never wore an authentic pair of Crocs. You wore those cheap ass Chinese store Crocs.
Still Crocs. But I use them mostly to work outside. Because they're easy to wash. Nagini is a hot Asian lady. Kanar. It's a snake. It's a snake. They just did that for the Fantastic Beasts stuff, and it doesn't make any sense. It's in the Dark Wizard rulebook, the shoe stuff. Yeah. Step number 1: stop wearing shoes. Step number 2: get a beef with a teenager, or not a teenager, with a baby. Then it becomes a teenager. That's what babies do. The Super Nintendo World is going to introduce a new ride, a small roller coaster featuring Donkey Kong that simulates a jump. That sounds interesting. Hey. That sounds like Café Mais Geek. Do you remember that ride, the Velocicoaster? The one that goes like, whoa, goes all the way to the top and then goes all the way to the bottom, and sometimes it goes all the way to the top and then it stops there and goes back because of the weight stuff. Can you imagine? I know it doesn't do a jump, it simulates a jump, but can you imagine that if it did a jump and stopped in the middle? Not this time. No idea. I just mentioned the most ridiculous footwear I could think of. It is, watch the film, I don't care, hot Asian lady. I wouldn't mind trying a hot Asian.
Velocicoaster was
in the Americans,
badass.
though.
My
Yeah, the
soul
ones that
was
turn
there.
into snakes.
My soul is still there somewhere in the middle of Velocicoaster. But it was so cool. It was really, really like... It was very immersive, let's be honest.
Ah, Rollo has been waiting 20 minutes for Ivor to give him a response.
That's in Orlando, they're gonna try a third ride or a different ride, because in Japan they first did this in Japan, the Nintendo World, and in Japan it's like really successful. Like Universal was almost.
Of course it is. It's the land of those, you know, the Italian guy and the monkey and the Zelda.
No, but Universal was really, really like kind of like slowly going down in Japan. They put the Super Nintendo one, and it's
okay. Oh, it was going down before the Nintendo. I thought I understood another thing. I think they should figure out Velocicoaster before they did a jump, even if it's simulated. But it sounds like interesting that they are pushing forward. You know, the to come up with more new experiences. But yeah, I guess they wanted to give Nagini a little bit more, I don't know, character. But it just creates more questions. I'm not a fan of the Fantastic Beasts portion of the franchise. I thought it was
the Forbidden Kid part of the franchise.
Forbidden what?
Wait, isn't it
the Cursed Child?
Cursed Child, thank you. Sorry.
I thought when they first announced Fantastic Beasts, I thought that was gonna be really cool because they would have a movie about the Fantastic Beasts. I don't know, like some Pokemon sort of adventure where he goes and catches them all. Or writes a book. In the end, he's like, and here's the book that I wrote, or something. And then, as they moved forward, they would come with the Quidditch one. Quidditch Through the Ages. Or maybe they would do other weird books from Harry Potter. Can you imagine an entire movie all about Quidditch, like a sports movie, but in the Harry Potter universe? It would be so weird. I think I would like it. Well, it's going to be like that, right? I don't know, because it just got weirder and weirder. It's like, oh, what's that thing they did in Star Wars that didn't work out? The politics? Was it the politics? Let's do that. Let's do that. I think people want more of that. So let's in this Pokemon movie, let's put politics. The last one had Nazis, I think. Everything? Wait, what? Because let's face it, the Star Wars universe is really cool, but the movies kind of suck. All of them. You know, I was thinking about that. Yeah, I watched a lot of Star Wars when I was a kid because it was in the TV. But I also watched a lot of other movies just because they were on TV. Star Wars was different because it was not sci-fi, like space fantasy. But even though I watched the first three, like episode 4 through 6, a few times on TV, I can't tell you like the plot, the order of things. It's just it really didn't stick to me. It's like those movies exist. I watch them. There's a part in the snow in Oth. There's a part in the desert. Is there a part in the desert? There's a part in the Cloud City. There is an order of things? Oh my god, I've been living life wrong all this time. And on another subject, you need to play Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Yeah, I've heard. I've heard. I've heard two things about Prince of Persia. One is the game seems to be at least entertaining. And the other thing is Persians weren't the people of... weren't they like... They had lighter skin, so it's like sort of cultural appropriation or something. I don't know. It's like a weird thing there with the color of the protagonist's skin. But I guess I don't know. I don't want to get into that because I don't know enough.
I was expecting you to say
Don't give a shit.
And in the games the main character is barely wearing clothes. I was expecting you to say that, not the
barely wearing clothes.
The skin appearance.
Because his nipples are showing. Like Twitch might have a problem with that. Is that it? About cultural appropriation outside of the US, who cares? I agree to a certain extent. I think it's like it's sharing. It depends on the case. I don't know. It's other than the idiots that adopt this politics, US politics as their own. Yes, the Java. Yes, there is a part of the movie where Java appears. Oh, I know why you mentioned Java. Yes, of course. Because most of those minorities do not give a shit. Here's the thing. My vision is like, I'm like a horse, right? I understand I'm like a horse. Because my opinions are often based on what I see on the news and on social media. When it comes to those sorts of subjects, because I don't find them in my life. I don't look around. I open the window in the morning and, oh, look, cultural appropriation. Oh, no, it doesn't happen here in my backyard. So it's always through the lens of media. And that means it's, what's the word? It's narrow as hell, because I'm shown what they want to show. And, you know, my opinion of, for example, the Americans is guns and burgers. That would be my and they don't know how to use a measurement system that is a measurement system. But then you go there and you meet the people and they're nice. They're maybe nicer than the people here. So, you know, all the time since last time we went to this last trip, Christina and I organized a lot of it, and so I used the phone on the computer a lot, searching for Florida stuff. And what did Google do? Like every day I would get like 2 or 3 notifications about, oh, here's another shooting in Florida. But we went there and we didn't hear any gunshots. You know, how is the thing happening every day, 2 or 3 times a day, and when you're there, there's nothing? I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but the picture that is painted on social media is definitely deceiving. I was listening to some interviews and the guy was talking about masculinity and other stuff, and he said something very true. Social media hates nuances. It has to be all black or white. Yeah, a little bit. And we were just the other day I was having a discussion about, not a discussion, but about the subject of Palestine and Israel and all that jazz. And it's like, that is not a subject of now. It has been going on, and it's definitely, there's innocent and good people on both sides, you know. When we were coming back, we were in New York, there were some Israelis, people from Israel in the airport. Like, we saw Palestinians in New York doing their protests, and then we saw at the airport people from Israel just handing out food to people who were going to Israel, back to Israel. And they offered us, and we kind of I just refused, but not out of... I thought it was a little bit like maybe their hearts were in the good place, but at the same time, it looked like a dangerous thing to do. You know, looking like they were looking for confusion, to create, not to create, but, you know, there's protests. Just, why are you being so... Maybe try to create a violent situation there. that's because, and I was a little bit nervous being near them, even though they were just handing out food and stuff. That's because as a first-time visitor, you were the one who should have done the shooting. Oh, damn! No one said anything. I guess that's why they were like, "Hey, you actually sound like you're from the States," but maybe they were a little bit weirded out by the lack of guns. Tyranny of humanity. Humans always be humans, just call themselves different. Trying to say they are different. And also, that sounds like 1 second out of 24 hours. There are odds of missing it. Exactly. Yeah, no, it is an actual concept. Café Mais Geek, you started talking about... you just came in here and you were like, theme parks, go. And Rolo at this point is like, so, are you gonna kiss me or what?
Did you read his last message of Café Mais Geek?
I'm not entirely sure.
I can read it for you. Because of Prince of Persia. It's an amazing game, an awesome Metroidvania with nice graphics. It's bigger than I thought. I'm at 49% completion and have already spent 16 hours playing.
16 hours, so about half, so let's say 30 hours. That's a good, it's actually, I like that they're doing shorter games, because I've been here 3 years now. What was the Green Arrow speech in the beginning of the show? It's like, 5 years ago, I went to an island. And I have been playing Valhalla for 5 years now. By the time I'm back to reality, I'll be a superhero that knows how to play. My superpower is playing Assassin's Creed, specifically this one game that I have finished. Then I'd kiss him. He waited long enough. I think he's earned it, hasn't he? I don't even know what the question was. Concept is there, but for me, it goes around. It's always done by humans, just different ones. Yeah, I mean, it's always like the smell is different, but the shit's the same. Your loyalty will be rewarded with a kiss. Your pleasure-seeking blinded you. I need your help. Let's make him feel useful.
I need someone with a swift wave steed in good repair to bring the Lady Estrid across the sea to Francia.
Another kidnap scheme. Estrid is unshakable. All right then. Let we two triumph where one failed.
I need you stout-hearted in this. Whatever your passions for Estrid.
We had our time together. Now that's done. I will not fail you here. Nor her.
What about my kiss?
We'll meet with the men inside Colchester on the night of the Lammas Festival.
I think what I'm trying to say is getting misunderstood a bit. I don't mean ethnic minorities, by the way, but I want Fable to keep playing, so let's move on. It's whatever group. Yeah. That man has cornrows. Cultural appropriations! What? This guy is from where? This guy is from... Was those cornrows or was it like braids, like Viking braids? I don't know. But Ivor has some of those and it doesn't... Yeah. That's a little bit... Why is he so tanned? He's a Norse fella. He doesn't see that much sun.
He's been in the sun for way too long.
He's darker than he should be. Let's move on. Where am I supposed to go? I think I took care of that, right? That's done. I think that's done.
Will Alvida remember a lover from so long ago? Would I?
see, where's the lady? How many hours have you already spent in Valhalla? Around 63. When I started today, it said 63.
Last house in Malden. All of it should be here.
I have no clue what's the percentage, but I've done a few side quests. Maybe whenever he sees Sun, he pretends to be a cat and lay it until it goes away. You know, they say, you know, they don't say. The northern people tend to be more light-skinned, you know, more pale. But if you go in the snow, it's very easy to get sunburned because it reflects the light, so you're catching from the sun and then from the...
Surf in winter.
Sneaky, sneaky. I don't even know if this is where I'm supposed... It is where I'm supposed to be, but... Where's the lady?
Leave me be, warmonger! You have my sister! Is that not enough?
Peace, boy. I'm not with these men. I came to speak with your sister, that's all.
I've said this more than once. One of the things that excite me about Mirage is that it's a much shorter game. Why did they take your sister?
Why did they take your sister?
Some of Alfred's men beat a child of the village for stealing bread. My sister would not stand by and see injustice done.
Do you know where they're holding Olvida?
Yet another stay at the King's pleasure. The prison camp at Brentwood, far to the west.
I'll bring her to the lake house north of there. Meet us there if you wish.
If you promise you will find her, I will.
By the way, I noticed something. And I want to see Old Sloth, maybe Christina. Runa is also... Oh, noes! Oh, noes. Hold on. Let me sneak there. I don't know if that actually helps. No. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna put it on Instagram. You know what? I'm gonna put it on Instagram. You see the belt there, right near his? No, it's behind the camera. Damn it. Never mind. But
put your camera up. There you go.
Okay, let me see if I can show you. You see the belt there? And the buckle in his back? You see it? Can you spot anything wrong with it? Gonna try to get there as close as I can. The buckle is the other way around! It's wrong! I was looking at references for cosplay yesterday. And I was like trying to figure out how I would do the thing. Oh, hello! The buckle is facing the wrong side. I was drawing the belts and stuff like flat so that I would know how to cut it on leather, but then I got to that point of like, how does this connect to the other? It doesn't. Okay, so I'm fighting a high-powered vacuum robot. That's good. That sucked its inventor. Okay, my wallet, a cat that stole a fish, and the barefoot granny. Have you been reading too much Alice in Wonderland, Kanar? Is that what's going on here? Or did you get the wrong mushrooms? I don't know. Or is that Yakuza 6? Oh, I was gonna say either that or you put an AI in charge of your comments. Extra points for making it the wrong way around, just because the reference says it's the way. Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't know what to do. Like, do I go the accurate in a functional way or accurate in an aesthetic way? Do the dancing. What? All the while the giant Roomba is playing a soothing healing music from its massage mode. The Roomba has a massage mode? For a guy that looked like he could see with his back eye, he didn't notice a big guy going around him. I couldn't come up with this shit on my own if I tried. That's why you pay for the games, because they come up with stuff that you can't. That's the value. That's the value right there. You found it.
The other side must be barred.
Oh, wait a minute. There's a thingy here. People of Malden, please stop setting the army sheep on fire. That's not cool. The poor creatures have suffered enough. Brother Thomas. Jesus, people and their hobbies. I like how the good guys don't call you out. Yeah, they're like, yeah, that's the... when you say good guys, you mean like the civilians? They're just like, ah, there he goes again. Another assassin assassinating. The room is attacking me with its left arm. The poor scorching hot coffee. Setting sheep on fire is not cool. Mostly it's hot. Malden, it is too much to ask that we stop setting ablaze those. We have a problem with arsonists. I understand your frustrations with the state of our fair town, but all these accidental infernos are only hurting ourselves. Yours in consternation, Brother Thomas. Maybe, you know, maybe the problem is with Brother Thomas. I don't see anyone else complaining. Can I break any of these? No. Cafe Magic, if you're still there, have you played this game? Oh no, you're still on Black Flag, right? Why? Oh my god, this is a bomb stash. Friends, I know how much hardship there has been since the soldiers took control of the salt works. That was our livelihood. I understand that tensions might be running high, but please refrain from using the oil jars as a fiery protest. There is not much of our fair Malden left unsinged. They are protesting by burning their own town? That sounds a lot like a riot. Doesn't it? But where is the lady? Where? Oh! It's very far away. It's not even in this... not even close. Okay. Fast travel a little bit. I thought she would be in the town. Still on Black Flag. But, did you... I assume you stopped playing because you started like a year ago? Or something? You didn't enjoy it? My favorite part of Black Flag, like when I think of Black Flag, I think of the protagonist is way too strong, like he kills everyone, like 50 guys in a row. Just line them up, just to make it faster. But the traveling parts, you know, this thing that I'm doing right now, there it's a nice ship on the Caribbean waters. It's nice to look at. This is not bad, but I would rather have the the ship and the exotic palm trees and all that stuff. Yes, I stopped because I got stuck in that section I mentioned before. You're still stuck? Oh, you have to grind. Okay, yeah. I guess at some point, like, the protagonist is so overpowered that you forget... how should I put it? You have naval battles, and the protagonist can be very overpowered, but the ship isn't. So you can progress really quickly, but then you get to a point where you need to do some ship fighting. Naval fights, not fighting with ship. Am I pronouncing it wrong? I'm not sure. Yeah, you need to upgrade the boat. Yeah, and that can be a pain in the butt.
I should not be
it's a pain in the boat.
Area.
I should not be seen in this area. Where is the main entrance? I will walk right in.
I need your eyes, my friend.
She's there. But I think I'm gonna... Oh, I can't. How about here? Can I? Oh, here is okay. Just find a nice bush, take a nap. So you haven't made it till the end. Well, maybe if you wait long enough, maybe they'll release a remastered. And then you can play that one. I would play that one. I would be very excited if they announced a remaster of it. Or a sequel of Black Flag. So this is the main gate.
Go, Sunan.
There's a key there for something. Then I have to get to the main area. Okay. Now it's just a basic stupid boat. Later it's going to be a nice ship. Exactly, it's a ship. I think there's a point in I think it's right at the end, like some character asks, so this boat, and she's and Edward is like, this is not a boat, this is a ship. And she and the character is like, what's the difference? And then he explains the difference between a boat and a ship. Alright.
What?
Oh man.
Thus you four! Burn in hell! You're dead!
This was not my intention, I was trying to be sneaky. I never used this, I want to try it. Someone is going to investigate that body and it's going to blow up. It's going to be fun. But yeah, you need to... You need to finish that game. It's I think the ending is really nice. Not because it ends, you know, but think I took care of everyone that saw me. So, you know, there are gonna be like 50 bodies, but no one's gonna suspect a thing.
This must be Bearston's love Alvida.
Oh! He's right here. He sneaked up on me. He sneaked up on me better than I did on this area. Maybe I should recruit him. You can stop moving. Oh, automatically spawns a trap. That's actually a nice bow. Need to use it more.
God damn you! Ho-ho! Get round the side. Stop you.
Okay, I think I'm... Okay, I think I'm healing again. I got the key and everything. Why do I have to carry her?
What? What is this? You're not one of them?
Stay quiet. I'm here to free you.
I cannot walk. My ankle. They were not gentle with me.
Then I will carry you.
Who are you? Who risked so much to save me?
A friend.
Of Ellerch's? Is he all right? The poor boy?
Not your brother. Someone else who wishes to rekindle a friendship. What do you see?
Let's see. I need an exit.
Oh.
My leg. It pains.
We're almost there.
But yeah, this game is long, but it's somewhat fun. I just wish like the character was a little bit better written. In terms of character, I still prefer Bayek from Assassin's Creed Origins. Although I see a little bit more motivation since the events of the last stream.
They beat me. Gentler, please.
Data, hello.
Rest easy. Bless the saints.
How are you doing? Good day.
Rest now.
Hey, Data.
Soon
Rest now. Soon. Okay. Yes, rest. Soon I will take you to a guy that you probably don't remember who wants to marry you. Did she say they bit me whilst being bumped around on a horse butt? Yes.
Did they hurt you?
Takes more than some cockshy milksops to break my will. Beating a boy half to death for stealing bread? I'll not see it done.
Growling bellies mean nothing to those pay swords.
Ellerich, pay more mind to the world. It is cruel and dark for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Alvida, could we speak in private?
He is a good boy, but without a father to guide him, he's grown softer than I'd hoped.
I'm here at the request of Alderman Beerston. He wonders if you could love him again.
Love him? Dear old Beerston, he remembers.
He does.
I've thought of him sometimes myself. But with my brother to fend for, I could not waste a life mooning.
He has thought of nothing but you, Alvida. And with his wife, Estrid, returning to Francia, he sent me to find you.
How it would work between me and him? I'm a poor woman. Have been always. But the alderman... Oh, God, help me. I'll give him a go. How could I not? Oh, bless.
He'll come if you call. At the lighting of the bonfire, he'll ride here to meet you.
Ellerich, come you and sit with us. I have something to say.
Doing pretty good. I got up early to re-dye parts of the leather baseball cap wallet I'm making. Alright. This is your father.
My apple blossom girl. Is it really you?
It is. Though crows have left their footfalls around my eyes.
They still shine brightly, as when we were children. Has Eivor told you all?
Aye, she has.
And do you
What?
accept me, love?
She has.
My heart feels like it will burst.
Uh-oh. Someone made a boo-boo. I guess this thing of having two genders in one protagonist didn't go, you know, completely smooth. Give her time, Beerston. This is Elric. What will you do now? What will you do now?
Now that you're reunited, what will you do?
Are we reunited? I must hear it from your lips, Alvida. It has been many summers, and I have aged ungracefully.
I will hear your wooing, Beerston. God help me.
Right, Runa?
Me and Malden.
And this young lad is Ellerich, Alvida's brother.
Hello, your worshipfulness.
I am Beerstan, nothing more or less. And you are a fine, strong lad of... how old?
19 summers.
He's all the family I have, Beerston. If I'm to stay, you must welcome us both into your heart.
We have one half of our bargain done, Beerston. I will return with news of the other.
Does this mean we're leaving Malden?
You are, my boy, to live with me in Colchester. Perhaps I can teach you the joy of the hunt.
Before you go, Ellerich, I'd suggest a long, slow walk around the lake.
A long, very slow. Take your time, boy.
I should leave them to their reunion.
But yeah, that's weird.
The next piece of this drama is the kidnap in Colchester.
Dear Beerston, I cannot believe you would come for me after all these years.
I never stopped thinking of you, Alvida.
Take your time. They need to, yeah. And take some ear mufflers or something. Like, who knows how sound travels across the lake. Find and speak to Rollo. So, does he get to be Elderman and then she will be his lady, or is he gonna give it up and move to the woods with her? I'm still not entirely sure what exactly he wants, because we were having a conversation and he was like, I want to live in the woods, but I want a palace. Which doesn't track very well.
Go, my eyes.
If he has 19 seasons, Each time he moved out, he nearly middle age for these times. That's true. Yeah, it was different then, right? That's actually something I think it was in Odyssey. I noticed a lot. Like they had a lot of modern expressions, like modern English expressions. It was a bit weird how they talked sometimes. Take the foods. This is not Rollo. He's wearing... His nipples aren't out. Oh, I barely recognized him.
Gerhild's treachery was a blow. Few were surprised it came to that, only that her dark ways took such a brutal turn. Put that aside. We're ready now. What would you have of us?
Unleash your war dogs. What? Oh. Oh, no, wait for the signal.
Wait for my signal. When I approach Estrid, that is your time.
I am your axe, Eivor.
Night will fall soon. Then is our moment to strike.
I smell tragedy. There's a scent in the breeze that tells me this is gonna go wrong.
There is just one God now, and he gives us everything we need. In this life and the next.
I kind of want it to go wrong, like deep down. I want to see chaos.
They used to sacrifice John Barleycorn so that his seed might fall on the fertile land and grow the grain anew.
I don't care for that pagan pomp.
No one complains that I'm...
Eat this!
Oh, I almost got it. Oh, there was a hand. That hand just... yeah. I should have tried to be more sneaky. It's like, hey, this is a fake kidnapping, but I'm real killing. Maybe it's not worth it, I don't know. How is she still alive? In the middle of all that, I smell tea. Not chasing butterflies, that's fair.
We keep our wits about us. Javelin! Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours! Flank the idiots! Press hard! Bang, dog!
Jesus, there's too many of them.
Take their ale and their
I should try this again. I don't think this is gonna end well. Just a question: was this supposed to be a stealth game? Yes. I don't know what I did wrong, but somewhere along the lines I messed up.
Stand down, you!
I mean, I am telling them to stand down. They're just not listening to me. I guess that's on them.
Stand down, you Saxon dogs! The Lady of Essex is ours!
Poor fellas, they don't even know.
Saxon dregs!
Alright, let's tie her up. God damn it! I was almost there. I got it, okay.
You're coming with me!
You're being too convincing, lady, stop it.
Guards! Oh, woe unto me! Put me down!
Odin's beard.
wouldn't fool a child with the howling.
Unhand me, fiend! Ah, I shall faint from the sheer horror of it all!
I don't know where I'm supposed to carry her. Oh, it's in that direction. Okay, then I need a horse. Where's Uber?
To hell with you! Get round the side!
He had to be a hero. Stealing ladies, yeah, it's not very honorable business, but it's necessary. God damn it! Stop it! I need to put her in the trunk, and the horse won't stop moving. Oh my. Okay. I guess I have to like run a little bit more.
What will become of my virtue?
What virtue is she talking about? This is kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Unhand me, you filthy Dane! Birstan! My love! My love!
Virtue. We know that she's not that virtuous. It's okay. In Red Dead Redemption, I finished with a clean slate for crimes, but that's because I killed all the witnesses. So anything. You can do that. He died with an arrow in the knee. Well, 12th time is the charm, I guess. Try that again. Maybe if I convince the horse to go into like a narrow alley, I might trick him into. Oh, God. Horse is being annoying. Shush, woman. Yes, shut up. You asked for this. Like, yes, success. To set the brake on the Uber. Yeah. Everyone need to go and make lunch. What's for lunch, by the way? See you all soon. Finally!
Have a good lunch!
Be glad it still beats it all. Now you pay for your sins!
I mean, I only had to kill like 50 guys for this pretend thing so that people wouldn't be upset that they can't get divorced or something. Like all of this because they can't get divorced.
Be glad it still beats it all. Your screaming drew half the guards in Colchester down upon us.
I wanted to give a good performance. My father always said I was quite the actor.
I won't deny your enthusiasm.
Did you not have even a little fun?
Chicken sweet coconut curry. Oh, kinda ruined it with the curry part. But the rest sounds nice. We're not curry people. We're not spicy.
And all
Spicy
that
people.
stands between me and my home now is a foaming ribbon of surf and silt.
Have a birthday party. Oh man, have a piece of cake for me, please. What time is it? 12:20. Still good.
We need time to rest as we wait for fairer weather.
Have a care then. Alfred's soldiers will be looking for Estrid, even if Birsten's will not.
Now's not the time for such worries, A4. Tonight we celebrate. Let's get you some mead.
Not every curry needs to be spicy.
Birstan will meet you northeast of Colchester tomorrow. You have earned all my husband promised, and more. Come find me, if you like, away from these reveling Danes.
Oh, lady, stop it. Not every curry needs to be spicy. And Cafe Magic still has no idea what they're gonna have for lunch. You gotta figure it out fast, because it's approaching. Then, how do you make curry, if you don't mind me? Well, you have to go. If you have to go, you have to go, but...
A ruse worthy of the
You can always
tricksters.
Google it, I guess.
They're even stolen by us mere mortals.
It doesn't have to be spicy, but it has a lot of spices, right? By the way, later today I might do another stream where I do cosplay stuff. Just before you go. Continuing to 3D model Varen's axe.
Such a terrible thing to happen on so holy a night.
Oh.
I wonder how Bierston is gonna justify to the people already having a wife lined up, ready to go. You know? Oh no, the kidnappings, yes, but I'm not even gonna bother looking for her. I'm just gonna get another one. Oh, look at the light. That's nice. Shining through the trees. But yeah, we've never made curry. I tried it on some Indian restaurant.
And the outdoors. What
Or
greater
Middle Eastern
pleasure can
restaurant.
there be than this?
Bierston, Estrid said you'd be here.
Eivor, dear heart, you who drew back the bow of Eros and reunited me with my one true love.
Have your thanes asked why you do not look for Estrid?
Pish. They have asked, yes. I said it was hopeless. Then I lay upon my couch, sobbing and wailing. A pretty show.
That may not be enough.
Tut tut. The wind is soft upon our faces, and I am far from the whispering doors of Colchester. Come, let's hunt.
Curries are good if they're spicy on the lips and not the back of the throat. But Christina can't eat anything spicy, so it's... And I don't appreciate spice.
What are we hunting now?
Boar. A majestic animal, don't you think? Driven by a fierce fire, blazing eyes, and sword tusks.
I once knew a strong-armed shield maiden who rode
I
a
love
boar
spicy
into
things.
battle.
I get it. I understand. A little bit of spice, I think. It's...
We'll not ride our boars, but eat them. A feast in Alvida's honor.
A feast for your mistress? Bierston, if this ruse falls apart, King Alfred will strip you of your title. Our alliance would be worthless.
Have no fear, I shall be discreet. We will eat and sup at my hall with a few friends and family. It is there our friendship will be sealed.
So soon after Lammas? Will people there not recognize me?
No, you are just one more Dane. And in that chaos, who remembers anything but the screams of dear Estrid?
These are your lands. I trust in your judgment. And how is Olvida?
She is a firebrand. We have rekindled our love as if we were teenagers. Even Ellerich is a welcome addition. A younger brother to me, yet more alike to a son. The things I should like to teach him. Ah, this is the spot. The best boar here.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
He's gonna die to the boar, isn't he? Man, I'm just waiting for the tragedy. I'm afraid of things that often hide the devil's bark cinnamon. Devil's bark cinnamon. Is that a type of spice?
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Boars killed. How many boars does he need? Wouldn't one be enough? Like for a lot of people? Does the dog help? Or something? I don't... Okay.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Cinnamon is a spice, but since it makes me go into a coma, I am not a fan there. Better ways to take a nap. You're allergic to cinnamon? But you said devil's bark cinnamon. Is that a specific spice? A specific type of cinnamon? Or never heard of that. Deathly allergic. Oh, I see the boar.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Hold on, let me get the other bow.
You will serve my love well, Hog. A haunch worthy of her arrival.
Got 3 so far. He needs more.
Come on, the feast table won't fill itself.
Maybe one more? Like 5 boars? Would 5 boars be enough?
My bow arm aches. We did
No, but
well.
cinnamon is the bark of a tree. Oh yeah. Talk with Tristan. Where is he? There he is.
A good hunt, Piston.
And enough for one day, I think. Even my thanes will not go hungry with this catch, and they are as voracious as wolves snatching at my carcass.
They may give you grief, but I've been nothing but amused. They are a welcome change to warring jarls and piss-sudden politics.
You have brought us all true happiness, Eivor. I thank you from the bottom of a heart full up with joy.
Birsten, the Heart-Hound, who sought his true love by searching the sad haven of his memory and finding her there.
Beautifully said, my friend. Beautifully said. Come, Percy, you hapless hound. Barely a boar worried. I do not know why I keep you in my employ.
I wonder if the fact that I wasn't successful in capturing her stealthily... Nah, I will never get her... I would never succeed in being stealthy there because she would scream. Yeah, no, that's not gonna be the issue there. I was like, because Eivor mentioned that maybe they would recognize him. Of course they will. That's where the tragedy will happen. But I was thinking if there was 2 possible endings. The thing is, it can't. This can only have one ending, I think, because we need his support later. You got 8 points to spend. Oh yeah, I forget to I forget about these things. Let's see. I wish I could zoom out more. There's an entire area here I don't know yet what it has. Also here and over there. I have not touched this side of the skills at all. Let's see what we have here. Elf. Sure. Wolf Align gear. I think I use mostly Raven gear, so I'm gonna... Range resistance, sure. Ability damage, why not? Stealth damage. I think stealth should be a one-hit kill. I think like if you manage to get there stealthily, it should be hunter bows. Yes. What is this? Hunter bow combo. Release your arrows as you finish drawing it to make the next one draw faster. Oh, so if you're fast. Okay, that's not bad, I think. Can you not give her a bonk on the head and keep her quiet? Wait. Oh, oh. I wonder if that's an option.
Such a terrible thing to happen on so holy a night.
I wonder. That lady was already partying before I arrived. I'm starting to see a pattern. There's always like a chief. I mean, starting to see. That was the whole point this entire time. But there is a pattern that like there's always someone left here that will support you, that have influence, and that kind of takes a little bit of the.
You promised we would never be apart.
It spoils the story a little bit.
Or sleeping moment, and already you're sneaking out to hunt.
For the feast, sweetling. We owe our mutual friend a great debt. One that I promised to repay over suckling pig and ale.
Sister, have you forgotten where you are?
I have a right to happiness, Outreach. Or am I to play nursemaid forever, you ungrateful pup?
Happiness, yes. But you embarrass yourself nightly, heaving and sweating with this ham hock.
Hold your tongue, boy. Lest we both speak our truths.
What truth have you to speak? That you've returned to this fickle man who abandoned you years ago for a Frankish pet? A woman he paid this Dane to abduct in that lammish shadow play?
Mind yourself, boy.
Or that you let him sniff and paw you and take him to your bed on the promise of nothing? The whole of Essex whispers now. He's married still. His wife freshly stolen, and you are no more than his...
I am the mother of his child, you whelp!
Child? Alvida?
Please, my boy, I
will never forgive you for this. Never.
My lord, joyous news. God smiles upon us this very day. Estrid has been found by Alfred's men. They ride to her rescue as we speak.
Freaking Rollo! God damn it.
I will not let this plot be undone.
Nothing is safe till they are away to Francia.
I will fix this, and one day I will call on you, and you will come.
You can count on it, my friend.
I wanted to tell you so many times.
Hush, Angel. Do not fret, sir.
I wonder if the lady will go to Francia or to the afterlife now. And there's also the issue with the boy. Like he could. He knows what's going on, and he might spill the beans. By the way, Christina, what's for lunch today?
Where everyone sticking a devil yield a ink?
I just realized there are horses in the map, and I don't know what they mean. Like a stable? But if it's a stable, what's the point? Because I can call the horse anytime.
Hello and welcome.
Stable and aviary. Animal trainers can be found near every large town and allow you to purchase and customize your animals. Okay. So I got like a hellcat, a lynx. Doesn't make any sense. A wolf. It looks cool, but I don't think it makes sense. Currently now I have pommers, also known as Uber. Fiendish. Fiendish. That's an even blacker horse somehow. Pride. Okay. Abelard. Merciful. Fortitude. Oh, that looks nice. Gypsy. Oh, that's pretty. He's got like the emo haircut. Roach! Oh my. Gluttony. Wrath. Okay. They have fun names. None of them is Uber or Uber. Aviary. That bird looks weird. Are they all crows? No, that's a falcon. Celtic raven. Savage. An albino. Blue shades. I was wondering if there was like an owl or something. And there's something wrong with that bird. He's on fire. To start. I like the gray one that I would make some great teddy bears. I think there was one. I think it was this one. I like that. But it costs money. Also like the black one. And it's got a stealth fiendish. It's got a stealth quality. Right? Because he hides in the night. Alright. That one is
Nothing
equipped.
else?
What does riding training mean? Oh, mount training. Your mount will unlock new abilities and improve your riding experience. Ah, what does it do? Ability to swim. Sure, give me that.
Your skill has improved.
Increases the swim speed of your mounts. Okay. Endurance training. All mounts stamina efficiency improved. Strength. The health of your mounts. I'm good. I'm good. I like the fact that it can swim now.
I must take my leave. So long.
I hope this one has a better attitude.
Go!
Especially when it comes to putting people in the trunk. Oh man, I almost ran over that fox. Oh, but wait, I'm gonna take a minute break. I gotta go to the bathroom. See you in a minute. And welcome back. At least parking brake. Talking about the horse. Where were we? Ah.
Yeah. Sure.
I want the horse that can fly.
It's so close to freedom. I hope I'm not too late.
That was fast. I mean, I said it was a minute. Oh, it's not here. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Well, let's not waste time with small stuff.
Rollo! Alfred's men have found you!
What? How can this be?
Lork, stand by Estrid. Guard her with your life. If she's taken, all is lost for us in Beast.
Come, lady. It would not do for them to take you back. Watch out!
Lork! Odin, no!
I think I did good.
If she's unharmed, we may let some of you live.
Here come the bastards! Protect Astrid! Prepare the ship! Saxons come from the north!
Alright. Is that guy singing or?
I got this! You'll be gristled! Leave it to me! The element
Yep, that'll do it.
Kill one of the imprudent!
So much violence! So satisfying. Why does hitting the hand with the arrow stun him, but not hitting it with the axe? I'm flying! Emperor's not that creative. He always kills them in the same way.
Battle!
Choose that.
Your luck! Take it! You now! Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Press R. I don't think that's what he meant.
Any last words, Eden? Come on, then!
Get him! Get him!
Cut you down!
Oh, there's one more.
Eivor!
Let's walk to the camera so we can talk.
I promised I would free you of your life in Wessex. Frank here awaits your return. Go now, with Aegir's blessing.
I will miss you, Eivor.
When winter is past, summer will come and wind you in a flowered skirt. For you are beauty, and shall not wither.
God. What the hell is that? Where did that come from?
Come, take care of her, Rollo Stoutheart. And if you find yourself on England's shores again, I will expect you in my hall.
Did they assume that I would do the naughty thing with her and then just added that little goodbye? Oh my god, so many people died. So many people died because they couldn't have a divorce.
I should return to Randvi.
Return to Randvi. Yeah, this was all about love and a lot of death. But 2 people are happy now. 2.5. What happened? Basically, King Alfred's men found the kidnapped woman, and we had to go and kill all of them because it's a violent game, and to protect the ruse, I guess. It doesn't make complete sense, but it makes some. Like I'm gonna shut my eyes and pretend that it does. Excessive, yeah.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Keep this. It serves your cause better than it does my pocket.
Ah, good. I hope this one did not give you too much trouble. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There are more medallions to collect.
What is it you do here again?
When you eliminate any member of the...
Oh. Press the wrong
I have
button.
to go.
Then go in peace.
That guy was walking in and, oh, no, this is not the place I wanted to walk in. Okay, let's just speak to Randvi. So...
Eivor? A moment.
Randvi, what is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my...
I'm a noble? Eivor is a noble?
Only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
If I were to walk like that all the time, I think my physical therapy
Holger,
would have issues with that.
We'll state your cases and I will hear you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
Therapist, yeah. You mean Eivor's posture? Yeah, the assassins usually have like their own funny walks. Like moving the shoulders a lot. Shaking the hips. A little bit to the side. Like it's a catwalk, sort of. But in an aggressive way. Like it's at a catwalk, but he's gonna kill someone at the end of it. Okay, the attacker.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander!
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something and now unreasonably seeks its return?
Exactly, yes.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet! Let me speak.
I think here... I think I'm gonna give it to Gudrun. Because in the end, Olger did... He says he found rubbish, but it doesn't matter where he found it. Or it took something that didn't belong to him. Even if it was on the side of the river, I guess. And Gudrun claims that it was taken from her home. Maybe it flew with the wind. But I'm gonna give it to her. I like these questions. Aren't they interesting?
After careful thought, it is clear that...
What is this? What are you doing?
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold defiance. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you finished singing, my dear Skald?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render my judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children, and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
It is a bit unfair. Is it? Because I'm pretty sure he's the guy that stole the horse tail or something. But he keeps creating all these problems, so maybe he's not learning. Maybe the punishment should be harsher. I could... I mean, if it was real and I had that option, I could give him that judgment and maybe help him out finding a way to find the silver so that he could stop stealing. I'm gonna support it.
Sigurd is our Jarl. His word is law, whether or not you agree.
You see?
Of course, my Jarl. As it must be. Forgive my defiance.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let this blunt our friendship.
I expected that to happen the last time I interacted with the chair when I sat on it.
Eivor? A moment.
Good to see you, darling. I want to thank you for your judgment, Eivor. For stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you've seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid. But nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We're his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
In Essex, I played a matchmaker and a heartbreaker. An easy way to forge an alliance, but let us stick to war and diplomacy.
Understood. Thank you, Eivor.
I would put the crows facing in the same direction. I don't know why they do it like that. Okay, so what's the next place? Just to set it up for the next stream. Show me the map and stop trying to kiss me, woman.
To see the alliance map.
I think that place would be...
What about Lincolnshire?
A rather boisterous man named Hunwald arrived recently, wishing to speak with you. On a matter of great importance, he said.
Where is he now?
Down at the docks, carousing with my scouts and scaring the fish from the river. He waits for you with great eagerness.
I didn't get to see the map properly. Okay. So there are 4 areas now. I guess this one would be the easiest. I better go with the lowest level one first. Not because it's easy, but because it's gonna be too easy later.
What about Link?
I wrote down.
Okay, Lincolnshire is the next one.
Sounds charming. I will meet him at once.
Protect your ears.
Just want to do one more thing before I end the stream.
Who could Gothban be? One of us.
Oh, what a nice horsey. He knew exactly when to show up.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
What have you got for me today?
I want to change the appearance of a certain piece of gear, the cloak. I believe it would be this one, and it's kind of interesting that this one is darker and then it becomes more brown. Yeah, I want this because this is the one from the cover of the game, from what I've seen, and this way I can see it.
That be all?
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So
Still,
long.
the hood isn't exactly alike. The hood from the cover is blue and has a red. I don't know. Can I operate it? Yes. All the way to the maximum.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Can't upgrade.
You done?
Jesus. What manners are those?
I will see you
done?
later, friend.
Okay,
Farewell,
I think I'll end it
Lord.
here. Just save the game. Now who is on today? I always rate Dorogoron, but today I have... Yeah, I got Tonecaster, he's a musician. I think I'm gonna raid him. He has a lot of viewers right now, but I like to raid... whenever I can, I like to raid musicians. I think it's a nice way to end the stream, right? You had all this violence and bloodshed, and now you get some cool tunes. So yeah, the raid is on. I will likely stream again later today some 3D modeling, and until then, I hope you have a good weekend. And if we don't see each other again, a good rest of the week. And yeah, enjoy your Sunday. See you soon. Thank you for being there. Thank you for the chat, and let's bring some good vibes to Tonecaster's stream. He is playing music. All right. Bye bye. Thank you.